All right, so what is up? What's up? What's up? What is cracking, my Aries people? Aries, that's what we doing tonight. My purple plate. That's my Nikolai Tesla purple plate from the what's that? From the ninth dimension. So anyway, that's besides the point. We're going to do Aries. I did Virgo last night because it's Virgo season. I didn't say it last time, so if y'all know a Virgo, tell them I said happy birthday. You know what I mean? So now let's get to Aries. Y'all are the top. I always do Aries first for the most part, but I will probably starting off with the first reading being whose season it actually is. And then my second reading will be Aries. I just like to start at the top. And I'm no longer doing every single sign, but Aries are pretty decent for me. I'm always going to do Taurus because I'm a Taurus. And I don't know, I'm probably going to do Virgo too. I like doing the signs that I relate to closely. So now, of course, Sagittarius gives me the best views. So at least as of right now. So they'll always continue to get done, and we'll just keep going. It'll switch up. Whoever seems most interested, because this does take a lot of time out to even load, and also to do it and be prepared because I work. So I don't want to necessarily waste my time. I want to do it for those who are interested in it. So if you want to see your sign, watch the videos. So let's get into it. I already shuffled. As far as you guys go, Aries, I did some meditating. I didn't stay in it too long. You guys were a little stingy with your info. But there were a couple things that I did notice. For one, I was guided to kind of get into like a universal space to go into my meditation. So, you know, a lot of times when I meditate, I'll just close my eyes and whatever happens, happens. You know, whatever messages I get while I'm in there. But as far as you guys, I was like guided to actually put myself in space, like with the solar system and let it, you know, grab me and hold me. So I feel like you guys are, the way I took it is like you guys could be thinking of ideas, definitely using your intuition and getting information from the cosmos. And I also feel like you guys are maybe thinking of ideas, it's gonna sound corny, but that are maybe like out of this world. Like, so something so big or something so different for either you or for just like your belief system, or just for maybe the area that you live in. So if your area, most people in your area go to school to be nurses, you're thinking about going to school to be a clown. You want to go to clown college. That's something that's like out of this world. So, you know, that's the most drastic, yeah, I mean, type of example, but place it where it fits. You guys feel like you guys are doing something else is love, so you could be making a decision that seems out of this world or something that you wouldn't usually do. So that's pretty much. Also, you guys were very calm, and as I was doing this is in meditation, I just felt a sense of peace with you guys. But I feel like it's been because in the pre-shuffle, as I was shuffling your cards, I was seeing what is that, the Five of Wands, where it shows internal battles. That's how I interpret it as a reader. So internal battles, I feel like you guys are coming out of a place where you guys maybe were fighting internally about something, but now you're kind of in a better headspace, you know? Because if the energy felt pretty calm, it almost felt, just because, like I said, you guys put me in the actual universe, so it almost felt like that type of energy where you just kind of just let go. You know what I mean? Like, whatever. I'm just letting go of it all. And just whatever, it's like a que sera, sera. Whatever shall be type of feeling. So what's going on with my Aries in love? All right. Let's see. Actually want this. Aries in love. The first card that popped out for you guys is the Four of Wands. I've been doing a freestyle thing, a freestyle type of spread, just pulling cards and see what happens, asking questions, seeing what comes out. So, first card that popped out for my Aries, the Four of Wands. You guys are thinking about, a lot of readers interpret this as like a reunion card. Also, it's definitely stability with these Four Wands. And this is definitely a home. And a lot of readers also interpret this as a twin flame card, soulmate, divine connection card. So you guys could possibly, or someone, take it as it resonates, because this is a general reading. So you must take all of these messages as they resonate. Because I'm reading in general, I can't possibly hit every single Aries in the world. So some of these messages will be for you. Some of them may not be for you. You're going to have to see what hits home. You'll know your message if it's for you. It will be something that you're actually in the middle of doing, even if it's something that hasn't happened yet. I usually get a lot of past, present, and future in my reading. So you'll know if it resonates. But don't make anything resonate that doesn't. So this Four of Wands is a happy home, stability. This is like just as good as the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's one of them cards, but like I said, a lot of readers interpret this as a twin flame card also, or a soulmate, divinely guided partnership card. So you guys, oh, my show coach is on. Okay. So you guys, now coach is on. Y'all, you might be coaching. You might be strategizing. You might be the head coach of your situation. And maybe that's what the battles were about. Maybe you putting together some strategy, but maybe, I feel like maybe right now you have a clear game plan. So now you can kind of just relax and let it all play out. That's why you've probably let go, because whatever your plan is, I feel like you have it in motion. And that's funny because coach popped up. So, yeah, I mean, this just lets you know that you can get signs and messages from anything, the TV, the radio, just, you know, them dropping it to you, the cards, everything will be used as a divination tool, guys. So the next card for my Aries is the Sun, new beginnings. So, like I said, this is a lot of readers interpret this as a reunion card. So with the Sun popping out of new beginnings, maybe you guys could either be in a relationship right now and you're rekindling that relationship, or you're thinking about having new beginnings with someone new, which could also possibly be from your past. And it could be a soulmate or a twin flame connection. Most likely it is with that card popping up. So let's see what else comes out. Yeah, so the Ace of Swords came out. This is usually, I always interpret this 9 times out of 10. And like I said, I interpret this as like things being cut away, which maybe these were the things that were giving you the internal battles. Maybe you have cut these things out of your life so you're able to have the clear mind. Or maybe like that game plan I talked about, maybe that was a part of this Ace of Swords. That was maybe your game plan, maybe is the sword. And you're trying to cut things out of your life. But only to, because anytime you get an ending of something or you're cutting something out, it will bring a new beginning. So this could also symbolize you cutting a new beginning out too, because it's right next to the new beginning card. So this could also represent you maybe starting something with someone and then cutting it out. Like, no, I'm not feeling it. So let's see what else pops up. What else is going on for my Aries in love? What else is going on for my Aries in love? We need some more cards, and I'll start asking just some questions other than this one. This is, I guess, kind of like your general or overall energy for you guys in love. So what else is going on for my Aries in love? What else is going on for my Aries in love? What else is going on? What's up with them? Yeah, so I didn't even see this fly out. Y'all probably saw this before I did. All right, Aries in love. And now I'm putting it where it fell. It fell on the Sun card. Sorry for the glare in the camera, too. But we have this Ace of Pentacles, a divine wish being granted. This could also mean money coming in because it is a nice, shiny gold plate. So a divine wish is being granted. And then we have the Tower card. And I'll sit that right next because I pulled, it flipped over, but I had it in my hand. So I'll sit that right next to the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Swords, something being cut out. The Tower is also like the same type of energy, but more drastic. This is something quickly being destroyed. But remember, like I said, all of these cards where something's being destroyed, something's being cut out, it's always just so you can rebuild. So you can have a rebirth and have your happy beginning. And this could also all be leading up to the first card that was pulled, which is this reunion, soulmate, divine connection, twin flame card. All right, my Aries. Let's see. Yep. You're definitely working on something, Aries. I'm just pulling. This is freestyle for real, because I'm just pulling cards. So you guys are definitely working on this game plan like my dude, Hay and Fox from Coach. Y'all got the game plan. Y'all are working on it. Y'all are cooking something up. It's right up under this connection. The divinely guided connection. This is what you guys are focused on. Because you know this, whatever you're working on, you know it will bring you a new world, happiness. Now, the next card that pops up is this Seven of Cups. Now, for me as a reader, and especially in this card, I look at this Seven of Cups, so depending on where it's placed. But because this is placed, first we got you working on this game plan, getting your pentacles together. You could be working on your money, maybe some extra stability to add to this union. And then you got this new world. So a lot of times the Seven of Cups, a lot of readers will depict this as having options, maybe even confusion. Now, you could be in a state of confusion. I believe you are. I believe at one point, because like I said, in the pre-shuffle, I saw the Five of Wands. I don't know if it will make an appearance. It may not, because it seems like you're out of that. Actually, I saw the Five of Wands upright in the pre-shuffle. And then, before the shuffle was over, it fell into the reverse position and during the shuffle. So even that was symbolism of you basically being over your confusion. So like I said, these cups up in the sky could symbolize right over the head confusion. But in this particular card, because I saw the Five of Wands also in reverse, because it's next to you working on your game plan and this new world, this new beginning, I feel like you are confused. There was one point in time where you were this wizard, this magician, and you were turned facing these cups, trying to figure out what to do. But now you're turned away and you're actually pointing directly at what you want now. You know exactly what it is. Look at this look of sternness and seriousness in his face. This looks like a man that knows what the hell's going on. You feel me? We got one more card over here. And we got the Page of Pentacles. This is you, I want to say, want to give a gift to someone. Some of you guys could have a gift for someone. Maybe you've already bought something, but you want to give this pentacle to someone. That's why you've been building them up, so you can give at least one away. Now, when I see this pentacle, especially with the shape of it, how big it is the Ace of Pentacles. So you want to actually give someone their divine wish. So this could be with you cutting someone out, the Tower moment coming, something coming to a halt. But at the beginning of this, you have this divine soulmate twin flame connection, this reunion. So this reunion could be someone that maybe you cut out in the past, but now you do want to give them the Ace of Pentacles, because the Ace of Pentacles is the divine wish. So this could be someone that really fucks with you, and you kind of, you know, shaded them, and now you want to give them the divine wish. But we will clarify. We got some more cards that came out. Okay. So now we got this Four of Pentacles. This is always read as holding on tight to your money. So I don't know if you guys are having money problems. Maybe not. Maybe you're just investing and spending your money wise. But be careful. If this is about money, don't hold on so tight, because you have to let the universe know that you believe there's more money just around the corner. So it's like, if I spend $10, I can spend that with confidence, because I know there's just $10 waiting for me. Yeah, I mean, no matter how it comes, it's waiting. So don't hold on so tight. And also, you could be holding on tight to, see, this man, let me look at the card. Maybe you're holding on tight to your plans. I feel like see how these pentacles are close to his chest? Like you're keeping your plans close to your chest. I feel like you're not saying anything. So I'm sorry for exposing anything, my Aries friends. I love you guys. I mean, my best friends are Aries. I don't want to expose y'all shit. But yeah, it looks like you're holding your plans close to your chest. That's how I'm reading that. And the Two of Wands, this man is holding the world in his hands. But you haven't moved because the Two of Wands represents someone who, the Three of Wands is movement towards where you're going. The Two of Wands is you're still back. You still haven't made a move. You're still behind these wands. And the wands, I always say as a reader, it reminds me of the number 11, which is a doorway. These two poles, so you still haven't walked through the magical doorway, the gateway. But you know what you want because you're holding the world in your hand. So I feel like you figured it out, but you're still the plan. You're waiting for the plan to actually, I guess, come into fruition. You have the plan, but I think you're waiting for it to pan out so you can actually have your wheel of the year, which is also the wheel of fortune. So you got new beginnings all around you. You got the world card. That's a new beginning. You got the wheel of the year, the wheel of fortune, new beginning. And you're turning the wheel. You're actually the one in control of this because you're the one who made the plan. So you're actually, in the universe, remember too, with this, if this is being divinely guided also. So you have tapped in to some source of intuition, inner knowing of where you're supposed to be, where you're being guided to go. Because you are turning this wheel also with the divine. All right, so let's clarify. Let's see what this tower moment was about, Aries. I ain't going to hold y'all too long. Let's see what my time's looking like. What am I looking like? Yeah, I ain't holding y'all too long. Let's see what's up with the tower, though. Clarify the tower for my Aries. What's going on with the tower, spirit guides? Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let me get 2 more cards for the tower. One more card. Y'all gave me 2, but I'm taking them both because y'all must want me to have 2 more cards. All right, give me a second. Let me look at the cards. All right, so the tower is usually bad, but in this case, the tower could also mean communication. Or just something, it's really just something happening very fast. So it's not always necessarily bad. It just depends on where it's at in the reading. But with it being next to this Ace of Swords, you've already cut out anything. Now, if it was before the Ace of Swords, then I feel like something bad happened and then you chose to cut it out. But because it's after the Ace of Swords, I feel like this is just you making a speedy decision. Because right here, we still have, this is still like a game plan card. It's like you taking a break from working on these pentacles. Right here, this is the 7. So this is right before you get to the 8, which is down here. You know what I mean? So right before you got to the 8, you had an epiphany. Let's say the tower moment, I feel like in your reading is some type of fucking epiphany. Like, let's say this is your brain, your head, and this is what happened to your brain. It got like the little emoji. Your brain, something blew your mind. Something blew your mind. And it sent you in to 7 Pentacles mode. Now, there was something you were working on, but you see this guy stopped. So I feel like there was something that you were working on, but you have actually stopped working on that. And because you have to think. You had to think and you had to find balance. You had to gain balance in a certain situation or just in your life in general. So Temperance card, you see this woman pouring from the 2 cups into it. It's like she's making the perfect mixture. You know, so you stop what you were building to find balance. And then over this, right over the 7 of Pentacles, where you stop building what you're building, I see the 8 of Swords. So it's like whatever you are building has you in this 8 of Swords, blinded, feeling very trapped. Feeling very, very trapped. So whatever the epiphany was, is that the epiphany basically is that whatever relationship you are in that you had to cut out, you cut it out because it blew your mind when you realized that it was, I'm going to just flat out say it was a toxic relationship. If you felt like this, Eight of Swords, that's what blew your mind. That this was a relationship where you felt trapped, possibly maybe not being able to be fully yourself, you know what I mean? And you had to bring balance into the situation. So that way, the last card pulled to justify or to clarify the tower, so you can find justice, balance the scales out. So that's your reading. You've gone through some stuff, but I feel like you're playing hate in fox mode. You in coach mode. You got your game plan. There's a twin flame connection, or a soulmate connection, or a divinely guided connection. Something that will bring you a lot of peace, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. But you had to cut something out. You had to cut something out because you realized very quickly that whatever you were working on actually left you in the Eight of Swords stance, feeling trapped, bound, gagged, not really being able to be free. So you had to find temperance so you could find justice in the situation and balance the scales back out for yourself. So all in all, you guys have been through some stuff, but like I said, in the meditation, your energy felt very serene. Very serene. Like you guys know where you're going. So just keep up the positivity and just keep following your intuition. Keep doing what you've been divinely guided to do. Like I said, you guys put me straight up in the cosmos in meditation. So keep being in the cosmos. Keep following your dreams. Keep following the stars. All right, y'all. I love y'all. And I'll be uploading this. Hopefully it don't take a million years because this shit's getting crazy, y'all. They're trying to block the messages at this point. You know what I mean? I'm taking it as a personal fucking threat. You feel me? So I'm out of here, Aries. I love y'all. All right. Peace.